Hey everyone, it's Anne here. I don't know if many of you have already seen any tips or advice videos on how to make YouTube videos, but if you have, you know that most of them tell you to pick a niche topic and focus on it and try not to divert from it too much. And I've been pretty horrible at keeping this up. In fact, every single video I've posted has talked about a different topic, had a different niche in mind, had a different vibe and filming style, etc. I have been also noticing that each one of my videos has brought in different types of audiences, and since I have been very inconsistent with my posting, I realized that most of you guys may be kind of confused about what this channel is even about. So this is going to be a kind of clarifying video for me to tell you my goal and vision for this channel, and to spoil a bit of the types of videos I plan on posting in the future. So let's get right into it. I decided to create this channel during my school break because I was quite bored at home and I really wanted to create stuff. I really like yapping and talking about things I like in an interesting way, but since I've deleted most of my social media apps a while ago, I just never thought too much about it until I had the idea to start here. It may be kind of weird, but what made me even more motivated to start was the fact that I started to renovate my room at the end of 2025. And I had always seen room makeover videos on YouTube and I find them so cute and inspiring. So when I started renovating my room, I realized that if I didn't start recording my room makeover video then, I'd never had the chance to. So at first, I wanted my channel to be an aesthetic channel, and I wanted to post simple study vlogs and routine videos without showing my face or voice, so I posted my first video in that style. But then I realized how hard it is to record and edit YouTube videos, especially when you don't speak at all, so you have to write everything on screen later. And also how I kind of wanted to speak in them, depending on the topics. So the next video I posted was a book recommendation video. And I honestly hate that video. I think I spoke so poorly and was so repetitive throughout the video that I just can't bear to watch it. But it did well. In 1 week it had reached 300 views, which for me was huge. And after that, I just kept trying. Every week so far, I have recorded and posted things without a lot of planning. I just say and show whatever it is I want to talk about that week. Today, it has been officially 2 months since I posted my first video, and this is my 10th video so far. I honestly didn't think I would have been able to keep up with it, not even for 2 months, but I'm so happy and inspired and glad that I'm still doing it. So what's gonna happen from now on? Well, I'm gonna keep experimenting, but more consistently this time, I swear. As I post more and more videos and get more and more comfortable here, I am slowly getting used to recording myself and my voice, to showing my surroundings, to creating scripts, editing videos, etc. I can do it faster and with higher quality now. But perhaps the most important thing is that I'm starting to find my own style and whatever it is that I really enjoy recording and posting. I think many of the inconsistencies in my first videos and with my style overall came from me just experimenting a lot and trying to do different styles and formats of videos every week. And I don't know if this is appealing to my audience or if it just pushes it away. I was thinking about how I would view it as a subscriber and I couldn't reach a conclusion. Like, I think there are some channels that we subscribe to because we want to see one specific topic or type of video from them, and when they start diverging from it too much, we stop watching them. But I also fear being too impersonal and repetitive in my videos. For example, most of my videos so far have revolved somewhat around journals. And I thought about making this my niche, and I think it kinda is already. But I don't want to talk about journals every single week for the rest of my life. I think that would be exhausting both for me and for you guys. I want to be freer on this channel, more honest. And I think I can risk being messy and kind of confusing sometimes if I want to do it my way. Well, you guys are gonna have to tell me what you think about this in the comments. But maybe my worst mistake in my plans or ideas for this channel comes from just having too many ideas and not knowing how to manage them. I have so many ideas and visions for different videos with different topics and styles, and sometimes they get very messed up in my head. It's an organization challenge that sometimes I feel like I don't want to get over. I want to do different things. I want to talk about philosophy and make video essays, but also recommend books and also talk about my life in a genuine way. But maybe that's too much, too ambitious, or just not realistic at all. I don't know, we'll figure out together. What I will tell you though is that I have some main interests that I am more inclined to exploring in my videos. I'm gonna tell you some of them so that you know what to expect in the future. But I can't promise anything, so we'll see. I actually think I've already posted one video about each of my main interests. I love painting, reading, studying. I love to journal and to junk journal. I like to think deeply about some random things in our society, and I really like to talk about them. I like to overthink and maybe read too deep into things. I like showing my routine in my life, and although I hate showing my mistakes, I wish to get out of my comfort zone and experiment even more here with you guys. So it's safe to say that I will post more videos about oil painting, books, my studies, journals, and some other things I think about in the future. One interest of mine that I've barely mentioned yet is philosophy. I am in love with philosophy and sociology and understanding the way that we think. And I have so many doubts and curiosities and questions and ideas, and I want to talk about a lot of philosophy topics here in the channel in the future. But I haven't yet because my schedule is very tight this year. And since philosophy videos require a bit more research than your usual journaling ASMR video, I don't know when I'll have enough time to produce them and research them properly. But I promise I will someday, and I am very excited for that day to come. Until then, I really hope that you guys enjoy the content I put out. I try to make my videos engaging even for those who are not into what I'm doing or what I'm talking about, but I know that sometimes the video is just not for everyone. But nevertheless, I hope that I can show something of value to you guys in my videos, and I really hope you guys can come with me in this journey. Thank you so much for everyone who has watched any of my videos so far. I love you guys so much, and I'm so thankful for everything. Never thought I'd be able to do this. So yeah, see you next week.